Incense number 120, let's go. Starting off with the mole. Meh, that's a hippo, that's a bird, that's a dog. Maggie meh, that's a skunk, that's a trash, that's a bird, that's a dog, that's a duck, that's a squirrel, that's a flying crustacean bat, that's a pig, that's a mole, that's a squirrel, that's a flying crustacean, that's a pig, that's a bug, that's a fruit, that's a bug, that's a bird, that's another bird, that's a hippo, that's a tiny bean boxer man, that's a dog, that's a bug, that's a bird, that's a mole, that's a bird, that's a snake, that's a fish, that's a mole, that's a hippo, that's a mole, that's a fish, that's a cat, and we got an egg, it's a monkey, it's bat, that's a sheep, that's a balloon, that's a bird, that's a dog, that is a bird, that's a dog, that's a dog, that's a bull, that's a lizard, that's a hippo, that's a seagull, that's a squirrel, flying crustacean, that's a skunk, and we end off with alien man. Blah. This one was awful. This was just all bull Pokemon. There was only a few like actual rare ones, but they were not that even interesting at all. Wow. I don't even know, man. That's a 1 out of 10. Wow. That was awful.